Hello, my friends. I want you to take a deep breath and imagine a life without worry, manipulation, or uncertainty. A life where you are free to build, create, and truly enjoy what matters most. Today, I want to share something powerful with you, a simple truth that is present in every successful and contented soul. There are certain people who, if you allow them, will drain your energy, distort your thoughts, and leave you feeling empty. These individuals often come with requests that seem harmless at first, but over time, they take more than they give. I want you to be aware of them because you are not here to be depleted. You are here to grow, to thrive, and to be fully yourself. Stay with me, not just for words, but for a true release of your spirit. Because today, you will learn how to recognize those who bring you down, and most importantly, how to stand with those who lift you up. Your energy is sacred. It fuels your dreams, your purpose, and your soul. But not everyone sees energy the same way. Some see it as something to be taken, used, and drained without concern for its cost. These people will constantly demand your time, attention, and emotional labor. They will reach out at inconvenient hours, expecting you to listen to their complaints while disregarding your own needs. They will ask you to sacrifice everything for their benefit, making you believe that being a good friend, a caring partner, or a kind person means always putting them first. At first, you may believe this is what love, friendship, or kindness looks like. But let me tell you something important. True generosity does not mean letting others take from you endlessly without giving in return. Your energy is not unlimited. It must be protected, nurtured, and used to create the life you desire. If you give it away to those who do not appreciate it, you will soon find yourself exhausted, your dreams faded, and your happiness stolen. And for what? For someone who treats your energy as if it is their entitlement. Real love, real friendship, and real connections are balanced. Those who truly care for you will never ask for more than you can give. They will respect your limits, understanding that you have needs too. They will support you, encourage you, and give as much as they take. These are the people who will nourish your soul, not drain it. Recognize this difference. Saying no is not selfish. Protecting your time and energy is an act of self-respect and self-love. And when you do that, you flourish. You become stronger, more fulfilled, and capable of giving more to those who truly deserve it. As you move through life, pay close attention to the people around you. Watch for those who take without giving, who leave you feeling drained, unappreciated, and invisible. The sooner you recognize and release these individuals, the sooner you will find those who value and uplift you. Now let's talk about something even more personal. Your principles. Your values are the foundation that guides you through life. They are not just rules. They are the essence of who you are. They shape your integrity, your character, and your ability to navigate this world with confidence. Yet, there will always be people who try to bend, twist, or break your principles for their own benefit. Sometimes they will come subtly, making small, seemingly innocent requests. Just this once, they might say. It's not a big deal. They will disguise their demands as friendship, loyalty, or necessity. And in the moment, you may feel tempted to comply, to keep the peace, to avoid conflict, to make things easier. But every time you compromise your values, you give away a small part of yourself. At first, it may seem insignificant, but principles are not just words. They are delicate threads woven into your soul. And once you start pulling at those threads, the entire fabric of who you are begins to unravel. A small compromise can quickly become a habit of bending, breaking, and losing sight of yourself. And when that happens, the damage is far greater than any temporary discomfort of saying no. Compromising your values weakens your confidence, your clarity, and your sense of purpose. It leaves you feeling lost, uncertain, and disconnected from yourself. There is great power in standing firm. Even when it's difficult, even when it costs you something, drawing a line and refusing to cross it is an act of strength. It is a declaration of who you are and what you stand for. The people who truly respect and care for you will never ask you to compromise your values. They may not always agree with you, but they will honor your convictions. These are the people worth keeping in your life. On the other hand, those who pressure you to betray your principles, who belittle your beliefs, who call them outdated or inconvenient, these are the people to distance yourself from. They see your values as obstacles to their own desires, and if you allow them, they will erode your moral foundation until there is nothing left. Guard your principles like the treasures they are. They are your anchor in a world that constantly tries to pull you in different directions. When someone asks you to bend, break, or abandon your beliefs for their gain, pause and reflect. Is the short-term gain worth the long-term loss? If the answer is no, stand firm. Speak your truth, and know that in doing so, you are not just protecting your values, you are protecting yourself. Stay true to your energy, stay true to your principles, and most of all, stay true to yourself. The right people will always recognize and respect that, and they will walk beside you on the path to a life of strength, joy, and authenticity. Manipulation is a quiet, creeping force. It doesn't arrive with grand warnings or bold declarations. Instead, it seeps in subtly, cloaked in kindness and charm. Manipulators study you, not out of love or admiration, but to learn how best to use your weaknesses against you. They recognize the small cracks in your defenses and exploit them, all while making you believe they have your best interests at heart. These individuals are skilled at taking advantage of your kindness, generosity, and sense of responsibility. They make you feel like you're the only one who can help them, the one person they can rely on. At first, you willingly offer your time, energy, and resources, convinced that you are making a difference. But over time, your emotional reserves deplete. The weight of their needs slowly erodes your happiness, self-worth, and peace of mind. Manipulation is often mistaken for connection. The bond you feel with a manipulator can be deceptively strong. They make you believe that without you, they would crumble. They play on your deepest insecurities, your fear of being selfish, unkind, or unlovable. So you stay, you give, you sacrifice. But this is not a relationship. It is a transaction where they take, and you are left empty. The first step to breaking free is recognizing these patterns. Pay close attention to how you feel around certain people. Do you feel lighter, energized, and valued? Or do you feel drained, guilty, and uncertain? Your intuition knows the truth. Trust it when it tells you something isn't right. Your power lies in setting boundaries and saying no without guilt. Your compassion is a gift meant to be shared with those who appreciate it, not those who take advantage of it. Remember, you are not responsible for fixing others or ensuring their happiness. Your energy should be cherished, not exploited. Dreamers see beyond the ordinary. If you are one of them, you hold a vision that others may not understand. Some people, whether out of fear or self-doubt, will try to shrink your dreams. They will tell you to be practical, to lower your expectations, to aim for something smaller and safer. Their words may seem like concern, but they often stem from their own insecurities. Your dreams are not meant to be logical or easy. They exist to push you beyond your limits, to transform you into someone stronger, braver, and more determined. When you let others diminish your vision, you allow them to dim your inner light. Protect your dreams as you would a fragile flame in the wind. Many who discourage you do so because they have not dared to chase their own aspirations. Your ambition reminds them of what they fear, and rather than rise to meet you, they try to pull you down to their level. Do not let their doubts become your reality. Surround yourself with those who nurture your fire, who believe in your potential, and who remind you of your strength when you start to doubt. These are the people who will walk with you on your journey, offering support rather than skepticism. When someone asks you to abandon your dreams in favor of stability, ask yourself, do you want a life of security and regret, or one of risk and fulfillment? This is a choice you must make every day, because dreams are not static, they evolve as you do. The more you nurture them, the more they shape you into the person you were meant to be. One of life's greatest tragedies is losing yourself in the effort to please others. It happens gradually. You change your words, your actions, and your identity to fit into a mold that isn't yours. At first, it feels like a small price to pay for acceptance and peace. But over time, you lose sight of who you truly are. You were not meant to be a reflection of others' expectations. You were created with a unique essence that no one else can replicate. To shrink yourself for the comfort of others is to rob the world of your brilliance. And why? To gain approval from those who do not see your worth. To appease those who fear what they do not understand. Living for the acceptance of others is a slow imprisonment. Every compromise distances you further from your true self. But no one else's vision for your life can fulfill you. Real joy comes from embracing who you are without hesitation or apology. The right people will never ask you to change. They will celebrate your quirks, your passions, and your boundaries. They will respect your individuality instead of seeing it as a challenge. Surround yourself with those who truly see, hear, and honor you for who you are. Honoring your uniqueness means standing firm in the face of conformity. It means resisting the pressure to be smaller, quieter, or more agreeable. It means boldly declaring that you are enough, not because you fit into someone else's world, but because you fully inhabit your own. There is power in being unapologetically yourself. Your courage will inspire others to do the same. Beyond individuality, relationships shape our lives in profound ways. We are not meant to walk this path alone. We seek connection, understanding, and love. But not all relationships are equal. Some nourish us, while others deplete us. Some people seek relationships out of convenience, self-interest, or superficiality. They want your presence without depth, companionship without real connection. They avoid vulnerability and withdraw at the first sign of difficulty. These relationships may fill your time, but they will never feed your soul. True connection requires more. It demands honesty, trust, and shared growth. It thrives in spaces where silence speaks volumes and where understanding exists without words. Real relationships do not take, they uplift, support, and inspire. You deserve to be surrounded by people who honor your struggles and celebrate your victories. Do not settle for relationships that drain your spirit. Avoid those who take endlessly without reciprocating. There will always be people who seek your company to ease their loneliness, but those are not true connections. They may bring temporary comfort, but they will never fulfill your need for genuine companionship. To cultivate meaningful relationships, you must first understand your worth. Recognize what you need and what you will no longer tolerate. Only then can you invite the right people into your life. Learn to distinguish between those who are merely present and those who are truly there for you. Choose wisely and trust that you deserve relationships that bring you joy, encouragement, and mutual respect. Life is filled with fleeting encounters and lasting bonds. Some people will teach you, others will challenge you, and a rare few will love you in a way that feels like home. These are the people worth keeping, the ones who make the journey worthwhile. Do not waste your time on those who drain your energy and dull your spirit. Let them go. Instead, seek those who encourage your growth and uplift your soul. The people you surround yourself with will shape your future. Choose them wisely. Move forward boldly, knowing that you deserve a life filled with love, respect, and unwavering purpose. Thank you for being here and for sharing your time with me. If this message resonated with you, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you found value in this, consider subscribing so we can continue this journey together. Your energy is precious, your dreams are worth protecting, and your voice matters. Until next time, stay true to yourself, stay strong, and keep moving forward.